Welcome back to Bravo Mazel Mash, brought to you by S.W.O.R.D, the Superior World of Reality Discussion. I'm Shannon.
And I'm Daniel.
And I'm still very upset about this article. I'm sorry.
Bravo! You can't do that.
On the Daily Dish, but on the website, not the app. There's an article titled "What Caused David and Yolanda Foster's Split," which we've been wondering about for weeks and weeks. But the article doesn't actually talk about why they split at all. All it says in regards to it is Lisa saying, "I'm assuming she was blindsided," and Catherine saying, "Maybe she's the one that fell out of love." And then that's it. That's all that it says.
So, AKA, it is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills opinion on why Yolanda and...
It's not even an opinion. There's two little tiny speculations in there. That's it. I mean, otherwise, it's a little teaser for when they go to Dubai. Apparently, they're going to Dubai and... Dubai. So, I don't know. Okay, so let's start with, since we're already on the topic of Beverly Hills, might as well start there. I fell asleep during the dinner party. What happened? The dinner party at Erica's house.
Oh, yeah.
I know Catherine was being a bitch.
Yeah. Let's see. She was fighting with Vanderpump. Or no, wait.
Renna.
Vanderpump.
I know she was picking on Renna for not eating.
And then she was picking on, she kind of jumped in the middle of Vanderpump and Erica's fight for the web thing.
At the dinner table?
Yes.
With Erica's husband?
Yes.
Oh, shit, I slept through that. What happened? So who brought it up?
Vanderpump.
Of course. That doesn't shock me at all. And so she said what? Why would you say such a thing?
Yes.
How did Erica's husband take all this?
Well, he tried to stop Catherine from jumping in, but she said, "Time out, I'm not."
Right, I saw that in the commercial. You need to wait, I'm going to finish speaking. He was like, okay.
Yeah.
He seemed a little passive with all those women at the table. Such
well, actually, yeah.
Well, actually, what?
Catherine called him a judge. I think Catherine said that.
Wait, he's a judge as in he's judging people, or she thought he was a judge by profession?
By judging people, I think.
Damn it, now I'm going to have to watch the episode again. I feel like I've missed something pivotal.
And then the next...
But I tried watching it twice, and I fell asleep both times, so... So
well, that's probably because you didn't have your coffee yet.
Yeah, that's true. That might be it. But, I mean, I don't know.
And then the next morning, Erica's husband got mad at Erica.
For what?
Because apparently she was brought up to be polite, and at the dinner table, none of them were very polite.
So he was scolding her?
Yeah, you could say that.
See, that's okay. I don't really have a problem with age differences in marriage or even dating or whatever. But the problem is when you have somebody who's a lot older, they do end up kind of patronizing, being like the teacher to the young little lamb that they're married to or sleeping with or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just take this as a lesson for the future. Sorry if your father ever tried to talk to me like that. Lorena Bobbitt. Are you laughing? You don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who. Yeah.
In the 90s, she cut off her husband's penis because she found out he was cheating.
Was that in Deadly Woman?
No, he didn't die. They were able to sew it back on. He actually became a porn star after that. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. You cannot make this shit up.
Oh, what?
I'm not even kidding. It's true. I guess everyone wanted to see if it like functioned anymore since he was snip snap.
So let me get this straight. She cut off her husband's nuts.
Not the nuts, the penis.
Okay.
Because it really happened to Bruce Jenner. Oh, that's not nice.
They then sewed it back on, and then he became
A porn star.
really
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even kidding.
I'm not even gonna. No.
No. Nope. Not going there on any level, huh?
I'm just gonna leave that untouched. Just back away from it slowly.
Yeah, that's true. That's what happened. So, like, a lot of people say that they're gonna do a Lorena Bobbitt on somebody, and that's how they're gonna handle it. But so then I know. Okay, okay. Eileen's kind of getting on my nerves. Wait, what? Kris Jenner did it to Bruce Jenner long ago. That's not nice. There's emasculating somebody where you figuratively chop off their nuts. And then there's, remember, she became Caitlyn?
Yeah.
Because Caitlyn's a woman. He's saying that he had to become a woman because Kris Jenner snapped on Bruce Jenner.
Okay. I don't remember that.
It's not true.
Oh. I wonder why.
He's a literalist. You can't go there with Daniel. Yeah, sorry. Nobody should have been surprised that Bruce Jenner became a woman because it was clear Kris Jenner wore the balls in the family anyway. I don't think you can emasculate a man if he doesn't want it because he's putting up with it and letting the woman walk all over him. But even Bruce said on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that Kris took his balls. This is true. That's what I'm saying. That pisses me off because nobody can take anything from you. You have to give it away.
Or have it forcefully chopped off.
Well, or that. But his balls in a figurative sense, which is what he was talking about, Kris Jenner couldn't take that away from him. He had to voluntarily give it up and be like, dude, you're stronger than me. You could be the man, like the leader in this family or whatever. And I'm just gonna steal your underwear when you're not home. And your dresses. But whatever. Weird. He's got that. So the next season of Caitlyn's coming back soon.
That show's getting popular very fast.
I know.
What is it, like the third season or something? Oh.
I don't know.
Let's get this.
Is it the second or the third? Where are you going?
Tissues.
Oh, grab it. I don't know if it's the second or the. Is it the second or the third? I think it's the second.
I think it's the third.
I don't know. I thought it was only the second season. Was it called Being Kate or something?
I Am Kate.
I Am Kate. That was close. I put bye and Kate. Oops. Freudian slip.
Oh, what the heck, Mom? You have butterfingers on keyboards.
Well, considering bi means bisexual means you're attracted to both genders. So, when was this? July 2015. That was last year. I am Shady. You are Daniel. You are Shannon. Kate is Bruce. That's not nice. Yeah, this is the second season.
Oh, I thought it was the third for some weird reason.
No, this is the second season coming out.
Okay.
But I wonder if this is the season where she's gonna talk about that she wants to start dating men.
Yeah. What?
What the fuck?
What are you? Jurassic Park?
I don't know. I didn't do nothing. Oh, there was like a video thing at the bottom of the article.
What the heck is Jurassic Park
I
doing?
don't know. It's on I Am Kate. It's a Where Are They Now? That's what it is. About the cast.
Oh.
That's weird. That seems like a weird combination. That on an article about Caitlyn Jenner, there's
A
Jurassic
fictional
Park.
A fictional flippin' movie.
Where are they now? Weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yes, this is the second season, but apparently, yeah, like I said last time, that Kate's gonna start dating guys. See, that seems weird to me.
Why?
I don't have a problem with transgenders or people feeling like they're female inside a male's body or whatever. Like, I don't have a problem with that. But it seems weird to me that a guy who's had like 4 wives, who's had like 800 children, will suddenly in his 60s be
It looks like in the 20s.
I don't think he looks like she's in her 20s. I think she looks good for her age now, but she's had a lot of plastic surgery to get checked.
Yeah.
I think it's a little strange that suddenly she's going to decide that she's attracted to men when she's been with women all this time.
Okay.
Especially if she wants to remain friends with all of her ex-wives.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna go over.
You know, that's just a little weird.
Yeah.
But I guess, it's not unheard of because there are generations of older men who didn't feel like it was acceptable for them to be gay. So they remained in the closet and had heterosexualized married women, had families until they were old enough or secure enough in themselves that they could come out of the closet. And then they did so. So it's not like unheard of for an older gentleman to decide, I'm attracted to my own gender.
Yeah.
But I think it just gets Kate's in a difficult position because so much of the world isn't familiar with transgendered people. And a lot of people confuse gender designation with sexuality and whether or not you're attracted to a man or a woman. And so many people were like, so if she's going to be a girl, is she going to start dating guys? Or is she going to be gay if she takes women? It's like they cannot separate the two things. And now she's recombining them. But she has the right to because it's her life. So I don't know. I mean, she didn't ask to be like the spokesperson of the transgendered community.
She chose.
She chose?
She chose to.
Well,
Did she?
She didn't want to be I don't know if she chose to be the face of the transgender community, or if it just so happened that she ended up with a TV show, and
I'm pretty sure it's a TV show she wanted for a while.
Well, I mean, her family has all the other TV shows. I don't know that, yeah, it's not like she was surprised when she woke up one morning and there were cameras in the house. I mean, she knew about it clearly. But
and she's been around cameras.
Still, I don't know if that was just her way of taking control of her life. Because let's face it, where would the Kardashians be today without their reality show? Kim Kardashian was made famous by a sex tape with RJ, who I guess is like a singer or something. I don't know. It's not Brandy Glanville, but Brandy the singer's brother, I guess. And in the late 90s, there was a sex tape released of Kim Kardashian and RJ. It was the first time anybody had ever heard of her. From that popularity or the scandal around that sex tape is what promoted Kris Kardashian to start, or Kris Jenner to get the reality show started. So the first season of the reality show was all like handling this sudden publicity that was around their family. So they wouldn't be anywhere without TV cameras and putting their life out there in the world. So Caitlyn could have been just doing the same thing, getting her show out there.
Right.
I don't know if that means that she chose to be the face of the community or spokesman of the community or what. Or if she was just like, look, this is my life. I don't know. Anyway, back to Beverly Hills. I think it is weird that Yolanda didn't go to the dinner party because she was so sick and so tired.
Although she hung out with Brandy Glanville and Kim Richards.
All day long at the beach. I'm sorry. I'm exhausted after being at the beach. I hate the beach. I don't like going to the beach because you gotta like drive there and
driving's not really what you want.
Well, I don't really care about that, but the problem is like it's like an all-day event, and you gotta go there, and then you gotta lug all your shit from the car to your little spot on the beach, get sand and everything. And then you finally get everything set up and you sit down for like a half an hour. Maybe you swim for a minute, although I don't really like to swim in the ocean because it dries out my skin and, the sharks. And then you got to like pack all your shit back up, lug it all the way back to the car, and drive all the way back home.
And unlug it again.
Yeah, and then you got to like knock everything because there's sand and everything and you don't want to drag sand in the house. It's a pain in the ass. And it's exhausting. I don't like being in the sun. I'm like part Irish. I'm too white to be in the sun that long. I just fall asleep. We made the mistake of going to the beach with our Italian friends last year. And after like 2 hours, I was done and ready to leave. And our friends were like, but we've only just got here. We're like, dude, it's been like 2.5 hours. So I'm like hungry and I'm ready to go. And they're like, but we want to stay all day. I'm like, in the sun? And I'm like huddling on I have this little tiny umbrella that's like, you attach it to your chair or whatever, but it's fucking small. So it doesn't cover my whole body. Like, so I'm like sitting on my chair with like my legs up like this to hide in the shade for hours waiting for them to get ready to leave. It was not cool because they like to go, but they like to like stay there all day long. I don't find that particularly enjoyable. So if Yolanda was at the beach all day with Brandy and Kim, it's no wonder she was tired when the dinner party came around. But I do think that makes her kind of a shitty friend. Like, she should have said to Brandy and Kim, look, I already said I'd be going to Erica's dinner party, so I can't make this an all-day thing.
Or maybe she should have said that to Erica.
Either way. But again, who calls you first? It's first come, first serve. If you want to be my friend.
Or finders, keepers, losers, sweepers.
Well, they're not finding her like a lost quarter on the floor. Oh, look! It's a Yolanda! I mean, what the fuck does that mean? I found her! She's mine! No, she's not. She's mine. No, she's mine! I found her! I'm keeping her! She's so shiny and she squeaks! I mean, what the hell? I'm gonna love it and hug it and keep it forever! It's just, I don't know. It's bizarre. I'm just gonna drink more alcohol because I feel like we've gone in a weird direction. No, first come, first serve. Whoever calls you first and says, listen, are you busy Thursday? And you say, no, I don't have a life. I'm not busy on Thursday. And they say, okay, how about we like hang out and have lunch? And you say, okay, that sounds good.
I'm pretty sure.
If 2 hours later somebody else calls and says, hey, what are you doing on Thursday? It's your responsibility to say, hey, look, Thursday I'm busy.
I'm pretty sure most people would not say, I don't have a life.
Well, I say that.
Well, that's because you literally don't. You sit at home all day.
I'm so abused. I'm so abused by my own children. What kind of life do you have there, smartass? That's what I thought. See? So don't even go there. Be a smart aleck with me. I'll smack you upside the head. Child abuse. Child abuse. Do you think Eileen needs to butt out of things?
Yeah.
Like when they went to the
Beach?
No.
Again?
Well, the beach was just the two of them, Lisa, Rinna, and her,
Yeah.
talking privately. I mean, when they were doing the Habitat, well, not Habitat for Humanity, when they were building the house. Is that Habitat for Humanity? I can't even say that right now. Habitat for Humanities.
Habitat for Humanities?
That one.
Yeah, she seriously does.
And she's like, if you guys are going to talk about it, we should bring Erica over here.
Yeah.
And then, of course, she brings them over. What do? They fight. Because it's like Eileen's never met these people before. She thinks that they're going to come over and have like a rational discussion. Like, you hurt my feelings. And I just wanted to express to you that I was sad on the inside. And instead they're like, bitch, I'm going to pee on your shoes.
Yeah.
And Catherine's got to like pretend like she can get all ghetto. I don't get that. Like, seriously.
Or just turn to her left side so that way she can't hear.
Well, no, but I mean, like, Erica was like, I don't like that you did this. And Catherine's all, don't you be putting your fingers in my face like that, yo. I'll be taking you out. I'm going to get my homeboys.
Yeah.
I mean, why does she think she's like Gangster Beach Barbie? I mean, she's like not ghetto or like hood at all. Like, she's not.
Maybe she's trying to be cool.
Okay, but who's she hanging with that being like, yo, I could shank a bitch? It's gonna be like, they're gonna be like, wow, Catherine, you're so awesome and strong and amazing. And if you only had a penis, I'd be going for you. I mean, who's she hanging with that's like impressed by that?
I don't know.
Because I don't think she's really. I'd love to see her up against somebody who actually is a little hood and watch her tuck her tail between her legs and run away crying. I'm not really sure why she gets on my nerves a little bit.
Is it probably because she acts a little bit like Brandy? Because she's, or someone else? I don't know. She's
How does she act like Brandy?
She throws random things.
Wait, who did she throw stuff at?
that kind of stuff. Random words, I meant.
Oh, I'm like, I missed something in the show. She's chucking shit at people like paper airplanes. Pew! Incoming! Yeah. Okay. I've never used like the imagery of chucking random words at people. Thus. That is so bizarre. It's like such an interesting imagery you got. I hadn't quite thought of it like that. I hadn't thought of her as being similar to Brandy in any way. I mean, there's more than one type of person who annoys me, in case you haven't noticed. The majority of the world's population annoys me, so it should not surprise you that I find half of the people on Bravo irritating. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why she annoys me. That's what I mean. It's not. Well, I can tell you one of my number one pet peeves is somebody who is talking one-on-one with someone and then repeats the conversation.
Yeah.
That annoys me because
that's shady right there.
If you're talking alone with somebody, you should just assume that they don't want you to talk about it or that they're confiding in you. You shouldn't always like just turn around and be like, so Erica thinks you're spinning a web. You're a sniper from the side.
That was wrong with being shady.
Nothing.
Sheesh, man.
I don't know. I mean, I find that irritating that she does, and then I can't stand the way that she like starts to talk all ghetto. I work for Eminem and me, so I'm some shady. A little some shady. Please stand up. Remember that song? Eminem. You're oh my god.
What?
It was like one of his first big hits. You know that song. I've played it before. I've played you the video before. Slim Shady. You'll remember it. Hold on. You know this song because I've played it. I have your attention, please. Please stand up. Remember the song? Well, the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. We're gonna have a problem here. You don't remember the song?
I don't think so.
Oh wait, no way. He didn't say what I think he did he? Said, nothing, you idiot. Dr. J's dead. He's locked in my basement. Hey. Sorry, I love Eminem. Yes, you're such a special little child. I can't believe you. I've played that song a million times. I have like a ton of Eminem music on the on Amazon. So why? I mean, what do you bypass all the Eminem music? What do you listen to when you listen to my Amazon account?
The songs that I like.
Which is what? Like Adele? That's sad. Eminem's cool. I love Eminem. At least your brother has taste.
I don't like oldies music, okay?
Eminem's not oldies music!
Well, yeah, I know, but...
Okay, and then Xander loves Disturbed. Sound of Silence by Disturbed. That's like a heavy rock, like heavy metal. That's not old. It's current. It's a brand new song.
Yeah, that is.
Originally, it was sung by Simon and Garfunkel. That was old, but the modern day version is very cool. I love that one. Sound of Silence by Disturbed is a very cool song. I just love that guy's voice. It's so deep. I don't know how anyone can like talk like that. But I have a lot of new music on my playlist that you guys stole. Granted, I have a lot of old stuff too, but I have a lot of Nicki Minaj and stuff. A lot of Eminem.
Probably a lot of Ludacris too.
Well, I love Ludacris. He's cool.
Well, who do you like better, Eminem or Ludacris?
That's a hard one. Probably Eminem. But not by a lot. By a little bit. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll go with that. I'm going to stay with that. But I like Eminem slightly better than Ludacris. But I love Ludacris too, so.
Anyway.
Yeah, it looks like so Yolanda next week Yolanda's gonna go to New York and get some award. And David Foster's gonna be there. And talk about awkward. She gives that toast for David Foster, like, you stuck by me for the 4 years and I'm so thankful. And And we're gonna take it strong from here.
And now they're divorced.
Yeah.
Talk about crazy. That crazy.
It just
Yeah.
convinces me that he's the one who was really like, yeah, you know what? I'm out. Peace. I want to marry a stewardess. There's been a couple of celebrities who cheated on their wives and ended up marrying flight attendants.
Oh.
Or yoga instructors. Like Kelsey Grammer married his yoga instructor.
Okay.
And he cheated on Camille. Awkward.
Yeah, that is a little awkward.
I like Camille. I want her brought back full time. I thought she was crazy the first season, but I want her brought back because she was a good kind of crazy. All right, moving on.
Like Vanderpump?
Vanderpump's not crazy. I don't know why I find her entertaining.
This is the British accent.
No, I don't really have a thing for accents. You and Xander are one's obsessed with accents. I'm not. God, you're weird. All right, so you want to talk about tour group next?
Sure.
So what'd you think? Really?
Well, the first episode was entertaining because that had fights in it. This one kind of didn't. It's kind of laid back.
Camels have nice humps.
She just growled in her sleep.
I love that. My 12-year-old was eating lunch and he was watching it. And the cow's udders are placed so far back that he really thought that they were milking its penis. He's like, why are they all grabbing his penis like that? Why doesn't camels have Wi-Fi? That chick cracked me up. She's so like, I'm not being a diva, am I? But my curling iron is broken and my flat iron is broken and I don't have my 80 pairs of eyelashes. I'm not a diva.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of
keep telling yourself that.
Heather's kind of cuckoo.
Yeah. But I found that this episode seemed like the background episode, like kind of setting up the drama to come, like the twins with the guy who are clearly fighting over that guy now.
Clearly,
or they're going to be. For right now, you have the one twin, Misty,
Kendall.
who was like, I pulled back because my sister's bonding with him, and I don't want to get in the way of that.
But they left without me.
But I wanted to talk to him. And why wouldn't he open up to me? And then it's like, when they're in the talking square, the sharing square, which is, they weren't even in a square, so it's weird. She's like, no, you have to share. You have to share. Tell me your story. Like, it was like, she's practically like stabbing him in the leg to force him to tell her his story when he's like, no, I just, I don't really feel like sharing it right now. No, you have to. Okay. Gee, I have no idea why he prefers your twin sister over you. They're psychopaths.
Yeah.
It was just so weird that she's like, it's like she was so eager that she had some time with him without her sister that she was like, we're going to get to know each other. We're going to know our whole life stories. And we're going to bond and we're going to be super close, like, in the next 5 minutes. So let's go. Hit it. Like, like it was bizarre.
I do not know.
Although I did feel bad for the fat chick.
Ja?
Huh? I don't know their names. I don't really care about these people. You have to be like around more than one season for me to remember your name. And even then, it's like a crapshoot. The fat chick with the psycho hair, the curly hair.
Yeah, Jenna.
Married to the white guy with the bald head.
Jenna and Jeff.
Whatever.
I remember their names because they have the same two letters in their name.
Yeah. Yeah, when they went to ride the camels and they had like the Bedouin outfits, but hers was a headband.
That was it.
That was sad. They didn't have a moo big enough, apparently. Which is funny, because I would have thought those things were like one size fits all. They seemed kind of billowy and large.
They did.
But apparently it's not double XL. Maybe she'll lose weight on the trip. I mean, if I'm faced with eating like sheep's heads all the time, I'd be losing a lot of weight because there's no way I'd be eating that shit. It'd be like my forced anorexia, vacation anorexia. Or you could get food poisoning like the other one and just be barfing for a couple of days. That's a good way to lose weight. Yeah. That's always a good way. But
she missed out on the safari.
Yeah, that sucks. Because everybody wants to go on a safari. I mean,
I knew it looked cool on TV.
It would not be so cool peeing in the middle of the fields, though.
Having the wind blowing at you.
Oh my god. How many of them have, like, apparently never urinated outside? And I love, like, the model is like, where did you grow up? And she's like, we had bathrooms.
I would either hold it or go away, like face away from where the wind is blowing on a tree.
Well, you're in the middle of, like, a desert.
Okay, yeah,
that's land. So it's not like well, it's not really a desert, but it's not like, not a lot of trees around. And trees often hold, like, those cheetahs and things. Like,
okay, yep, never mind.
I don't think I'd want to be peeing.
I'm holding it.
Yeah, that's me. I mean, although it might be better than public restrooms. You know me and public restrooms. I will hold it for days. I will not use a public restroom. I literally have to be, like, dying in order to go to a public restroom. Meanwhile, this one knows where every public restroom is and goes to them all. 2 seconds in, I have to go to the bathroom. Got the bladder of, like, a 90-year-old woman. I'll get it. It's true. Plus, now, I think what this episode was all about was about showing the real dynamics in each of the relationships. Because 2 people came from each place, except for the one gay black guy. He seems like the one who came by himself.
Who?
The gay black guy.
Jay.
Why are you asking me his name? How the fuck do I know? The gay black guy who says he just got back together with his husband. He was in the talking square. Whatever, him.
I can't remember his name.
I don't care. That guy. Everybody else came with either a husband, a friend, or a sister, or brother. And then you got the gay black guy, and then you got Jude, or whatever his name is, who's after the twin girls. Like, those 2 seem to come without a friend or whatever. And then everybody else is in, like, a partnership, and that's who they came on this trip with. But it seems like the partnerships are really fucked up, like the twins who hate each other, and the best friends who don't like each other at all. Divas.
Yeah. And then we got the weird...
Oh, the model came by herself, too, I guess.
Yeah. Who, Michelle?
I don't know. I don't know their names. I don't care about their names. I'm just going to call them the fat one and the model and the bald-headed guy and the gay guy that's black who left his husband at home. I'm giving them titles. Because I'm not good with names.
Those are some awkward titles right there.
I'm not good with names. I don't know. The other people. Shit. So I think that's what this episode was about. It was about showing the dynamics in each relationship so we can watch those relationships completely fall apart.
Or completely grow.
Well, I think they're going to blow up in their faces. It's not generally most, like, reality shows where the friendships, like, get bonded together. Now we're so close and we love each other. No, first they gotta, like, want to stab each other in the eyeball while they're sleeping.
That's how they felt before they came on.
They want to be Lorena Bobbitt.
That's how they felt like when they came on the trip in the first episode.
Yeah, well, clearly they were still talking though when they came on the trip. they have to get to the point of utterly hating each other, and then maybe they build their relationships again. But for the most part, they have to completely blow up in their face again. Yeah, like that has to be. And then they have the reunion where they realize they still hate each other, and that the kumbaya of the last episode never lasts.
Are you sure they're gonna have a reunion for that?
I don't know. I would assume they have a reunion for almost every other show. Speaking of new shows, they got a bunch coming out.
Mm-hmm.
They have this, There Goes the Motherhood.
Is that supposed to be just about mothers or something? I don't know.
Well, I guess it's like a play group, and the moms who bring their kids to play group.
So basically a playground.
No, play group as in like they get together so that what some people do is that when they have little kids like toddlers, they feel isolated because they may not be working anymore all of a sudden, and their spouse is always at work, so they're stuck at home with the little kids. So they'll take the kid to a play group so the kids can play with each other, and the parents, the moms, can make friends and talk about issues that they're having with, their spouse or being a new parent or whatever. It's called playgroup.
Oh.
So I guess that they have this new reality show for that. It seems like a stupid reality show to me, but we'll see.
Yeah, it kind of does.
But we'll see. New York is coming back.
When? I didn't see any commercial for that. When?
April.
Of course, everything's coming back in April. Shaws of Sunset, Southern Charm, and now New York.
Okay, hold on. All right, so Below Deck Mediterranean, the new one with all the new crew, that starts May 3rd.
Okay, May 3rd.
Shaws of Sunset comes back April 10th. And what a weird-ass commercial they have.
Yeah, that was so weird.
What the fuck is up with that? Like, they have, like, Mike and Reza. Reza's the guy with the mustache. But I thought he shaved his mustache off. Apparently, he's wearing a fake
back.
Mike and Reza are both sleeping and dreaming about being, like,
buddy,
buddy. But they're sleeping with a stuffed animal that has the t-shirt like that says Reza or Mike, depending on, they're hugging their best friend. Apparently, I guess they want to show that the friendship's back together now that Mike's marriage is over. Southern Charm comes back April 4th.
The New Dallas.
The New Dallas comes April 11th. Jersey comes this summer. And New York comes back April 6th.
April 6th.
There Goes the Motherhood, April 20th.
Thicker Than Water.
I don't really watch Thicker Than Water.
Honestly, I haven't even heard of that.
March 27th. I don't know. It's kind of silly. I didn't really get it. Atlanta's over this week. This is one more episode.
Next week, Vanderpump Rules is over until the reunion.
You said that this week.
I thought because of a commercial I saw.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see where they said that next week's the season finale.
No, not. It was on a tour group. The tour. It was like a flipping
commercial.
Commercial, yes.
Because when they said next time on Vanderpump Rules, they didn't say on the season finale. Seriously. I think we have a couple weeks left. But New York's coming back, and they have a couple of new people on the show, of course, to make up for the ones that they lost at the end of last season.
Which was like one, I think, right? Was it one or two?
One or two what?
People that left New York. The house.
Two, because they lost Heather, the short one with that was a businesswoman or whatever.
Right.
And they lost the model. Not Megan. What's her name? I don't know. The one that Kristen, Carrie, Kristen, Kathy.
Kristen.
Is her name Kristen?
Yeah.
It's K, I think.
Yeah, K.
A K word. I'm close to it.
Okay, yeah.
Any Hiddles. Yeah, see, they only have one new person, that chick with the dark hair.
Yep.
It doesn't say her name. But yeah, that chick with the dark hair is the new person. Otherwise, they're all the same. Dorinda! Dorinda's still on! Sorry. I like Dorinda! I don't want to watch what happens. I hit the wrong button. You sucky poo. So yeah, so they got a lot of new shows coming out. I don't know. I'm not keen on the whole. I'll watch the motherhood thing, but I don't know. They'd have to literally be like juggling knives and wanting to like rip tires off each other's strollers to make it interesting, in my opinion. Because I've been a mother, and
That's what she said.
And I never liked playgroups, which is why my kids don't know what they are. It's like I want to hang out with a bunch of chicks I don't know who want to talk about, like, breastfeeding and co-sleeping, and not only talk about it, but if you're not doing it exactly the way they're doing it, then you must be somehow wrong and are talking about them like they're going to kill their child. Because if you don't agree with them, then you must think that they're child abusers. Or they think you're a child abuser. It's really sick. It's like really, like, you want to talk, there's no more competitive thing out there than mothers. And, if you didn't breastfeed the right length of time, if you don't co-sleep a certain time, if you do the cry it out method, which a lot of people don't do anymore, but
what's that?
Cry it out is where if you're trying to get your baby to sleep in their own bed. And some people will say that if you just leave the baby in their crib and they're going to cry, but you have to ignore them, they'll get used to it and stop crying. But
what the heck is that supposed to teach them?
To be self-reliant, that they don't need you to get to sleep, that they can get to sleep on their own. I never really got it, because to me it was always kind of cruel.
Yeah.
So I just, if you cried,
baby might have been crying about a different thing.
Well, no, you make sure they're fed and you make sure they have a dry diaper, so they're not hungry and they're not, complaining about a wet diaper. So they have no reason to cry. The only reason they're crying is they want the comfort and the bond. And so there's some people who are like, if you give into that bond, then they're going to need you to get to sleep. They will never be able to get to sleep on their own, which means you're never going to be able to get a job or put them with a babysitter or anything else, because they're always going to need you. Whereas there's the other tip of the iceberg who, we have some people we know whose kids are like 9 and they're still co-sleeping in the same bed because they never forced their kid to sleep in their own bed.
Yeah.
And no matter who you talk to, if they are doing it this way, then it's got to be the right way. And if you don't agree with them, then you're wrong, and how dare you accuse them of being abusers? Like, it's the most bizarre. Like, people go loco when they have children. So, the show could be okay if these women want to kill each other. But who's going to be, like, flat out crazy in front of their kids?
Yeah, it's probably going to be...
There's not many women like me who do that. You guys have always known I'm crazy, and I always swore like a truck driver in front of you, but most people don't do that with their kids. They pretend to be like fucking Pollyanna. Let's go help feed the sick children in a hospital. In front of their kids, and then the kids go away, and they're like, I hate you, you're a son of a bitch. Hi, honey. Like, it's like really bizarre. So I don't know, it could be okay, or it might suck ass. We'll see.
You're gonna watch. This is my bet. You're gonna watch one episode, then like Potomac, you're not gonna watch any of the other episodes because it's gonna suck.
Well, I'm looking forward to Dallas.
Yeah.
That's...
Although none of them are really from Texas.
Yeah, they are.
We have one coming from like Connecticut or something.
What? Oh, there's an East Coaster. Yeah. But like there's one who's a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and there's a bunch of them that are actually from Dallas. Yeah, there's one that Carrie Duber or whatever her last name is, former East Coaster. But she's a Texas native, Tiffany Hendra. So there's a bunch of them. There's Texas people.
Okay.
Any hoodles. How about
the last one that we have to hit is
Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
Rules. Not surprisingly, Jax is having a meltdown, midlife crisis because he's in a relationship.
Yeah. Everybody should not be surprised by that.
No. It shouldn't. I mean, every time he's been in a relationship, he's self-destructed and gone and cheated or driven the person away. So it should not shock anyone that he's doing this or stole something. It should not surprise anyone that he's doing this now that she's living here and he's like, I feel trapped. I'm in a prison in my own apartment because I made her come here and I gave her new boobs.
And he's gonna go return those sunglasses when he goes.
Like, it's kind of late now to be like, you're right, I stole them here, have them back.
Might as well keep the things.
Yeah, you're gonna get punished one way or another. Doesn't really. I mean, you can offer them back, I guess, but you break it, you buy it, in my opinion.
I didn't like the way he stuffed those into his bag. Those things are gonna get broken on the trip.
Yeah, he clearly didn't care whether or not he broke them or. He's just get it. But I love how he's being all like, woe is me, I have to go back to Hawaii for my court date. You could always try, I don't know, not breaking the law.
That could be useful.
It would be a novel new experience for Jax, considering I think it's been every season that he's been arrested.
I would suppose so, because I don't remember any of the other episodes.
Yeah, it's been like every season he gets arrested for something. Usually being drunk, I think.
Well, now he stole something.
That should not surprise anybody. Loser.
Although in the next episode, him and Jax are gonna, flipping hell, he's gonna have a fight with himself. God damn it, James, I bet.
You suck.
Him and James are gonna have a big.
That
fight.
one's been coming all season. I can't wait. I cannot believe Kristen slept with James. Ew.
Why is that you?
Because they're both kind of skeevy. I mean, James is icky. I'm sorry. He's just like
Yeah.
a walking STD. I can't. He's gross. I want to kind of dip him in bleach before he shakes my hand.
Carry a spray bleach bottle.
I can't. He's gross. Ew. Especially he's like, I want you biting the back of my arm. Yeah, that's attractive.
Yeah, I don't know why he wants that.
Because he's a wackadoodle.
Yeah, that's true.
Not to mention, what kind of position are they in where he's like, yeah, but there, right there, do that, right there, that's good, right there. I mean, like, it's not easy to reach this fleshy part of somebody's arm when, as far as I know, a guy can't have sex from the back. Well, he could if he's on the receiving end. Maybe Tom's loaning him all those dildos off of that weird bass guitar that they made.
Yeah, that just looked awkward.
What the fuck was up with that weird music video?
I do not know.
I mean, I'm trying to see if the finished video is on YouTube. I don't remember the name of the song.
I can't remember either.
I just know it's about some sex machine. Oh, it is. TIP. All right, let's see if we can see it now. It looks professional.
Yeah, it does.
But they stole this tune.
They stole the tune?
What song is this, like, tune from? I know this is like an 80s song, the background. I know this song. What is this? Oh, look, Ariana has a pissed off look on her face. I'm shocked.
Does it?
They're not that great as singers.
Yeah, they're not really.
Tom's a bad singer, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Lala's like in her bra. There's a shock. This is weird.
Yeah.
What does TIP stand for?
I was just about to ask that. I do not know.
I don't really get the dildo guitar.
Me neither.
Is that still Ariana with the guitar still, is it?
I think so. I don't know.
The guy with that's Tom's friend there singing. He's not terrible. Touch in public. I thought they were saying touch my bubbly. Seriously, that's what they were saying. I don't hear so good. Well, I don't know. It's a weird song. Why does it have to make sense? I mean, the music video quality is way better than the song.
Yeah. How many views does this thing have?
131,000.
Okay.
Charles McMansion. That's the name of their group, which is a very bizarre name for a group.
Yeah. Very.
I don't really get it. But they don't have any other music videos, apparently. That's the only one. I don't know.
That was so weird.
I don't get it. Honestly. I can't believe I thought it said touch my bubbly. Touch my bubbly. Touch in public. They sound similar. I wasn't like totally off base. Okay. It was close, but no cigar.
It says T.I.P., not T.I.P.
Well, I didn't know that was the name of the fucking song, okay? Like, I knew T.I.P. was the name of the song, but I didn't know that's what they were saying. Shut up. You're an asshole. It sounded like they were saying touch my bubbly, okay? And they were like pushing buttons and it was all like whatever. So touch, and you know, it wouldn't, shut up. It wouldn't have been that weird, okay? I still don't understand what dancing in a weird library has to do with touching in public. But
probably because the library is a public place.
Isaac Cappy is the name of that curly-haired dude in the video. Oh, this is James's music video.
Oh, God.
Is this the one with the paint? I don't get it. Oh, look, he's surrounded by Patron.
What?
Tequila.
Oh. Well,
drinking tequila first thing in the morning.
There's a brilliant surprise.
His socks and his underwear match.
Okay, now that's a surprise.
That's weird.
Yeah.
He's drinking a lot in the video. That's a lot of alcohol he keeps consuming. Maybe his name of his song should have been Touch My Bubbly. I mean, these are really well-produced videos, though. I mean, they look... Oh, that's Lisa Vanderpump's son.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his Rolls Royce. Because he actually can afford one, whereas James can't. This is the song they were working on, right?
Was this the one
Does he like sing or anything? I jump high in Tide Puddles. He thinks he's James Dean. Are those lights or like really old cell phones?
I think the lights. Definitely lights.
There's like no song, like there's no music. Like it's just
playing this all over. Can we call it a music video if it's just playing the same words over and over and over and over and over and over?
I thought there would be singing involved. Okay. Tom's video versus James's video. Who's
Tom's is better.
I agree. Tom's is much better. I mean,
that's because they actually sing.
Yeah, well, I don't know if what you can call Tom doing singing so much as just talking in tune.
True, but still. His was still better.
Well, I guess James does like club music because, like, in clubs they play a lot of this like kind of techno, whatever, and you just dance. Doesn't always have like vocals.
Just plays that. Okay, that's weird.
But I don't know that. I mean, it's just a weird song. Just saying, don't look down, and techno music in the background. That's not the one with the paint and dirt, I guess. I don't know. I would have thought there would have been more to it than that. Because that seems...
How many views does that have? So let's compare that.
54,000.
Yep.
But that's his only real music video, too, on here. Maybe by the end he gets paint on him. Oh, it is! Sorry, we stopped it too soon. What does this have to do with looking down?
I do not know. What's up with the confetti, too?
Like Blue Man Group. He can't even open that eye. There's so much paint on him.
Might want to watch that off
I want to wash that off.
before.
Does not look very hygienic. That's really weird.
Yeah, that was.
I don't get it.
Tom's is still better.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care for the vocals in Tom's, but the videos, when you compare them, that's definitely better.
Definitely in views.
Bizarre. I feel old now that I don't get it. I don't get the music.
No, I happened to glance at the likes on Tom's video. It had 1,000 likes.
Well,
And James's has only 100.
He's got 528 not likes, though.
Dislikes.
Whatever. All right. I think we covered everything.
Yeah, we covered everything.
I'm going to go get drunk now because I don't get this music.
Yeah.
Although maybe I can introduce you to Eminem instead, who actually is a good producer of music. And if you can stomach these, then you could definitely stomach some Eminem. But you're a doofus. All right. Cheers me up. Till next time. This is Bravo Mazel Mash, brought to you by S.W.O.R.D, Spirit World of Reality Discussion. I'm Shannon.
And I'm Daniel.
Peace out. Tequila time.